I know what I mean. I can't understand that. But you know that I fucking love you, dude.
So much going on.
Guys, cheesecake, beefcake, chicken cake, lamb cake, pork cake, pie cake. What's here? What's here? It's a window. It's a window. None of this is real.
Starts with a G. Last
You left
one.
it open.
You're
Left the window open.
They're gentrifying my
No,
chili.
you have to say goblins. You forgot to say goblins.
Guys. Oh, let me restart it. Guys, did you guys know? Did you guys know that Chili's got rid of chili?
Did they?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wow.
Steak and Shake got rid of their spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, but
They have never had a spicy
Yeah, they
chicken
have.
sandwich.
is Steak and
Yeah, they
Shake
have.
called spicy
Chick-fil-A?
chicken
No,
sandwich
Steak
and
and
steak?
Shake.
Steak and
No.
Shake's never had a spicy.
Yes, it has. Look it up.
If you're gonna laugh at me when I Google this and nothing comes out,
I'm not. I'm not. Kaya talks about it all the time.
no shit.
Yes, you can ask her. When Kaya gets home,
She
you
does.
can literally fucking be like, hey, what do you miss from Steak and Shake? And she will say the spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, but do you guys understand? Chili's. It's the name.
Yeah.
It's the name.
Yeah. It's
And Steak and Shake is not steak and spicy chicken sandwich and steak.
it's like antithetical to their message.
Yeah. That was my
Dude,
point.
good fucking
That was my
vocab,
point.
dude.
Stop fucking hitting me.
My point.
Hold
All
on.
right.
Oh,
All right. We're guys goblins.
Are we restarting?
Are we restarting?
I thought you said we were restarting.
Oh, I was like,
We're
that
still
was a
going.
bit. Yeah, we're still going.
yeah.
Who am I?
You're Ethan. Well, actually, let's
Let's
dial
do that.
back.
Let's do that.
Yeah, they've guys and goblins. Thank you so much. We're a D&D podcast live play group. We do fun things. We do stories. We're all about having fun here. And go ahead and the guy who just came into frame. Go ahead and say your name. Go ahead and say your name.
Get down. You're not in
Bradley.
frame. You're not in frame. You have to-
And Bradley, go ahead and put a picture up of you carrying this entire franchise. Minus Hunter.
You notice how Chris isn't in the photo? Damn, I sound good as fuck on this mic. Whoa.
That's Bradley. Everyone say thank you to Bradley. Comment
you,
below
Bradley.
your favorite thing about Bradley.
And
Okay.
you can't
And-
say his pants.
Can't say his pants. What's that guy?
I'm Pants, and I love Ethan. Who are you?
I'm sure, and I love Hannah.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm Hat and I love Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That
He
was
had
good.
hat. He had hat loaded.
Yeah, hat.
He had it locked and
Yeah.
loaded. If you guys ever see Chris Johnson out in public and his hat is sideways, run.
That's not him.
That's not him. Run.
Yeah.
It's a doppelganger.
Yeah.
You can't find him. He's been on the loose.
He
for
will
about
appear to
3
be about a
weeks,
foot
so.
shorter when his hat is sideways. If you see him like that, run. Flee the scene. Call your local authorities and let them know he is in the area.
Yes.
Yep.
So Chris naturally is 5'3", and so better put that on.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Put on my specs.
No, measure everything within the frame and compare Chris to it and somehow make it like he's 5'3".
Get the dimensions of the mic. Make it stand up like that
Stand
one
up.
guy.
Just stand up, Chris.
No.
He's not going to make you stand
You
up.
know he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
have his
yeah.
pants on.
Yeah, you know it.
You know I record without pants.
He gives a better airflow. You know that. You know he gets hot.
Yo, low-key, I've thought about it before.
My balls is hot.
Yeah.
Next episode,
I'd be
on
getting
Cragshade,
stuffy.
we're gonna not wear pants.
We finished?
Yeah, that's it.
It's the next episode.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, roll the intro.
next week.
Oh, fucking God.
We got it.
Loud.
We got something there. We got something there.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison, rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing, the lonesome tongue eater, Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands.
All right, and we're back in 3, 2.
Welcome back. This is Cragshade. Once again, we have a good time. Cragshade's a great, funny, sunny place where nothing bad could possibly happen, right? Right? Yeah. All right.
How many suns are there?
7 in Cragshade, but
Write it
only
down.
one of them is visible, and we're only orbiting one of them. There's 7
Write that
stars
down,
in the
write that
entire galaxy of Cragshade. But yeah, so last week we had a wonderful time going down memory lane for Castus, right? Castus chapter 2. It was absolutely fun. We loved it. Very sad, very beautiful, very scary. And then we went back to the table, and our story is going to resume at a dinner table.
Like this one.
Like this one. Not unlike my grandma.
Well,
She's-
she
she's
wouldn't be at a dinner
stationary.
table. She's a person.
Yeah. She's stationary because she's gone.
So she's made of wood still.
And how did that happen?
Yeah. No, I was really sad when she... But all right, anyway. All right. I don't know why that... All right, anyway. Here's where we are. We're starting... Can you give me a countdown, Ethan?
Roll the music.
What?
Like, because he does the background music.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a trip.
Yeah,
Roll the
roll it.
music.
There's probably already.
All right, so like I'm gonna say it one more time, and if you interrupt me, we're gonna cut the cameras,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
lock
talk to
in,
you
man.
out back. Okay? Hold on. I have to compose myself. His face was so funny, dude. All right.
We begin our story at a dinner table in Ash Falls Row in Dusthaven. An elderly orc sits at a small, uneven table lit up by candlelight. His face is tired, his beard grown long, tusks brittle, his body wrapped in shabby cloth. The sound of table legs chittering against the floorboard fills the room as the man trembles against it. A sound comes from the darkness. Subtle at first, a creak of floorboard, an open drawer, the shuffling of feet. The old man looks up from his haze, his cataracts making it almost impossible to see. Who's there? He struggles to let out. No reply is given. The sounds begin to pick up again, moving closer and closer from the other room. The old man begins to struggle out of the chair, but he can't. He looks down at his amputated leg, dry with atrophy. The panic begins to set in, and tears well in his eyes, terrified of what's in his home. He stares at the door in front of him, barely able to make out its frame, yet he hears the heavy footsteps coming closer and closer and closer, until finally the door opens and a large figure comes into frame. Grandpa, I didn't know if you were in the mood for soup or lizard skewer, so I made both. The old man looks at him with confusion until his eyes soften. Oh goodness, I thought... The younger orc puts the food down on the table and kneels down. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I should have kept the kitchen door open. He softly takes the old man's hand in his and places it against his cheek. It's me, Grandpa. It's your Gosh. The young orc's face comes into focus. Tall and strong, still wearing his guard uniform. Gosh, you're my grandson. Gosh stands up smiling. That's right. Now, let's get you fed. I'm starving. The two men sit down and begin to eat. And as Gosh feeds the old man, Gosh entertains him with stories from work and legends of grandeur. For the third time, he tells his grandpa the story of the hobgoblin, because he keeps forgetting. You should have seen him, Grandpa. He was brave and strong like you. Like a true Gornite, he mounted a raptor, grabbed a sackful of meat, and diverted the horde away from the outer city. The old man smiles, enjoying every minute of his grandson's story. A thought crosses the old man's mind. Gosh, is Tony coming over tonight? I think we still owe him a sack full of potatoes. You know what they say, Gosh. In our household, we always repay our debts. Gosh takes a moment. Well, Grandpa, I think I've told you before. He'll be over tomorrow after. And he's interrupted by a light knock on the door. Saved by a knock, he says under his breath. Would you mind getting that, Gosh? The old orc's vision strains to follow his grandson walking towards the door. The other side of the room from his perspective is a dark haze with floating shadows. The door opens, and a gust of wind blows out a candle, leaving the old man consumed in darkness. Whatever meets Gosh at the door is unknown to the old man. Gosh, do tell him we're not interested in buying. The old man laughs to himself. A moment passes, but there's no response. Gosh, did you hear what I said? Another moment passes, and a heavy silence fills the room. Gosh! Nothing. The old man squints his eyes, straining to see his grandson, but all he can make out is an open door. The cool night wind of the wasteland chilling the room, chilling him to the bone. The old man begins to panic, sets in completely. He gets up without thinking and tries to put pressure on a leg that's not there, and then he falls to the floor. Gosh! Gosh! Where are you? No response is given. Our camera fades to black. And then suddenly, the mashed potato hits Koa's face, and everyone erupts into laughter at the wonderful dinner table of the Pilgrim's Quarter where our party stays and hangs out. Kikis smiles warmly at the story, wiping a happy and sad tear from his face after that beautiful rendition was told by Castus. Trev and Koa are laughing hysterically at the mashed potato drying off of Koa's face. Bibi laughs through the tears. Isha looks down solemnly, lost in thought. But Tubbins is staring at you, Castus, like an inventor realizing his schematics were wrong. As the laughter dies down and there's a moment of silence, Tubbins stares at you piercingly and says, Castus, dear boy.
Yes?
Is your math wrong?
My math on what?
Your math. Is it wrong? On how old are you now, Castus?
I'm 28.
28? Ah. Interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Years get lost.
And the unraveling was 5 years ago, yes?
Yes, I believe. 5?
And
6?
You were
5?
You were turning 16 when you left for Darkwatch, correct?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So shouldn't you be 21?
No?
You're right. You're right. Of course. You should be 28.
That's what I said.
Give me a deception roll with disadvantage. Even though you would already get disadvantage because you're one level of exhaustion. I forgot about that. You fail.
There's gonna be a 0.
You look at
Nat 1 minus 1.
That's crazy. You look at Tubbins and he says, "Yes, of course. That is troubling news indeed."
How old are you?
I'm 241 years old.
Cool.
Yes.
Just like gives him a blank stare.
And because I am so old, I must retire to my chambers.
Do you need some help?
No, I'm quite fine, my dear boy. I'm quite fine.
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind?
Yeah, I could help you get up the stairs.
Well, you would be wrong, dear boy, because my room is outside in the shack.
Oh, I'll walk you to the shack then.
Okay, walk me to the shack.
Okay.
28-year-old
Walk up, get up from the table, walk up to him and like nudge him forward. Some fucking talking. And like start taking him outside.
Okay. You guys walk outside, and as you are passing the threshold out, I'm gonna cut back to just the dinner table and we'll resolve that. There's like a weird silence going on. Just at that whole interaction. Kikis doesn't really clock it in any capacity. Isabella is looking at you two quizzically as you exit the dining room. And Truv is looking to break the awkward silence. And as he's wiping away the mashed potatoes from Koba's face, he says, so who tried to kidnap you, Kay? What was that about?
I don't know. It was a long day.
I suppose it was, but should we not be concerned about someone trying to take him again? I don't know. It seemed like a lot has happened.
If they want to take me again, then I'll probably just go. Not give them the difficulties of hauling my body around.
That's, Did you know what they look like?
Well, I mean, both of them are going to be in prison, so.
And I imagine you guys will find out something from them, yes, I would hope. As he says that, you guys hear a knock at the door.
I think Boars would like kind of stand, pushing his chair out, hold the hand out, walk slowly over to the door. Do we have a peephole or no?
You do not.
He will creak the door open slightly, revealing most of his face, but not a ton of space. His foot is firmly planted on the inside portion of the door, so if it were to be jammed inward, it would be stopped.
Looking out into the cool wasteland air, a chill hits your face, and it takes your eyes a moment to adjust. There is a face dimly lit by torchlight, and you see someone you do not recognize, but it is a guard. And he sees you through the slit, and he says, Is the Baron here? I must speak with her.
Yes, who are you?
I am Quincy.
Quincy.
Good name pulled up. Like,
just a moment.
and shuts the door, walks over, and I guess the seat next to Isha is now open since Cassis has left. He kneels down and kind of whispers in her ear,
There is a Quincy here for you.
Quincy here. Okay. Okay. I will take care of this. She gets up, walks over to the door, and you hear what seems to be a normal conversation between the two. Nothing too worrying. You constantly hear them speaking, so any sort of worry or any sort of anxiety you might feel, seems like they know each other, and they are talking outside of the front door. And real quick, we are going to cut over to Castus and Old Man Tubbins. Yes, as you exit the threshold of the dining room, I am. What happened with you? What?
Why are you asking so many questions? He's like kicking a rock in front of him.
You are a complicated boy.
Yes, I'm aware.
Complicated man. And your story was insane and terrifying. And I thought it was a beautiful, sad, tragic story indeed. But your math did not add up, dear boy. Is there something you're hiding from the rest of us.
He like stops, crosses his arms. Listen, man, I wasn't thinking about the math when I was telling the story, all right? I was trying to, give a good story.
Yes. It was a great story. Yes.
Yeah, I'm 21. But when I went unconscious in Fort Spire, I woke up and the person who found me told me that I probably lost about 6 to 8 years of.
You lost 6 to 8 years. What in God's name do you mean by that?
I woke up and I had a beard down to my stomach, and my hair was grown out, and my fingernails were as long as a badger's claw. I just lost some years, is what I was told. But I'm fine, healthy, still young.
Except
enough.
for that mark on your face. Did you get that when you were?
Yes, I woke up with this.
When you lost the time.
Though I still don't really know what this is from.
Are you sure, boy?
Yes, I don't really know what this is from. It does like grow sometimes, but the person in charge of me has told me that I'm probably fine. So I just take that and run with it.
The person in charge of you, who might that be?
It's just like a person who's like in charge of me.
Oh, a person.
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, really.
Good boy. What you are telling me is troubling news indeed, and if you trust must go both ways. Yes, but I'll say this for now. I very much need to think about what you have just told me, and I do believe there will be answers revealed if I were to take you to my Nomalition in Moonrook.
Sorry, our cat is meowing at the top of her lungs yet again. I mean, I'm going to Moonrook, so
we need to get there quickly.
Oh, you want to come with us?
Yes,
I would absolutely love that.
I'm head of I was quite important there before I pissed the rest of the esteemed off in the Nomalition. I did one too many experiments, and then my mind was not as pristine and as well cut and sorted as it used to be.
We could make you like a little like piggyback chair that we could put on BB.
I mean, I could.
That you could like sit on.
You guys have a Sandskiff, correct?
Oh yes.
So I would assume your Sandskiff has chairs.
I actually didn't think about taking the scan. I was just really considering we were just gonna walk. I didn't want to
we
take the Sandskiff away from the household in case they wanted to leave at some point.
I see. Well,
So
however way you want
raptors
to get there, there are questions that need answering.
Okay.
And I fear the only way I can answer those would be with the Nomalition.
Listen,
What?
you clocked me, and you're a smart guy, but I am being honest when I say I don't really know much about myself, other than
Who is your contact? Just tell me that, boy.
my contact.
Yes, the man who pulled you from wherever the hell you were for 6 to 8 years.
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you this first. And he like reaches into his cloak, and he's like, and if you know anything about this, then I will tell you. If not, then I will consider telling you at a later date.
Okay.
And he pulls out his Thraestamar pin. Do you know what this symbol is?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. I already rolled a nat 1 today, so... You know, I really...
It was a 13 and a nat 1.
A 13
and a nat 1,
yeah.
So, if you weren't at disadvantage, it would have been okay.
That's a natural 19.
But at this...
But at disadvantage, because I have exhaustion.
That's not in the. That's not in the.
That's a 16. I'll take a 16.
Plus
0.
Oh.
Yeah.
He says, Thraestram,
Mar. Trishna Mar.
With a 16, he didn't make a mistake.
Oh. Just Trishna.
We need to get you to Moonrook.
Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm planning to go there.
I just put everything down. I'm starting to grow fond of you all and fond of this place. I must.
What do you mean fond of us all? You're coming with us.
Yes, but do you think Kikish and Isabella and all of them are going to leave the confines behind? No,
they're staying. That's
So-
fair. I forgot that they were a part of this of all, Yeah, listen, man.
I am sorry for what you have gone through, my boy.
Yes, it's a hard time. I'll get over it, and I'm over it. Okay.
No. It's what you have been through, and what I assume you went through, and from the years that you lost, it is not something you get over.
Listen, man, I'm just on a job, and it sucks. Yes, I am a young person who has to be older. I don't know. I just tell everyone that I'm 28 because that's how old I look. I could tell people I'm 21 and they would just be like, oh, you look older for your age,
Well,
I don't really know how old I am. I could have lost a lot more, but from what my mentor person told me,
part of the Thrace Tramar,
yes,
it is called.
From what he told me, it looks like I lost about 6 to 8 years.
I'm sorry, Castus.
But it could be more, could be less, and I could just have some real bad genes and age worse than most. Who knows? But I look like I'm around 28, so I tell people I'm around 28.
I'm sorry, Castus.
You keep saying you're sorry, but
I'm
good.
I am truly sorry.
You say this like you know something about me that I don't know.
I can get you answers in Moonrook.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I need to go to bed.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, listen. Everything's gonna be okay.
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 Hey, on the scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
how bad did my story seem? Because I feel like I got kind of heavy towards the end there, and I really don't want Boards to worry about me,
Oh,
because I feel like he's gonna be I should really sit down and have
You are
a dad
probably
talk
going
with him.
you are probably going to get some sort of a consoling and
Yeah.
and coddling as well. I would definitely assume. So
Yeah.
that boy views you as his own son.
But I sold the story, right?
It was a great story.
Okay.
And again, I mean, horrible what happened to Dan.
Oh yeah.
My
Yes.
condolences.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't even get into it.
Yes. You did
But,
not spare a detail. Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
Yes.
Are you going to go in there and immediately go to sleep?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Chances are I'm going to stare at the ceiling for a good while, and then I will fall asleep. Yes.
Do you want to stare at this instead? And he
What?
unsheathes his sword. Stabs him in the head. Stabs him in the eye. No. And flips the end of it of his rapier. It is made from parts of my dad's sword that was broken during the battle. But I don't really know anything about the metal that is used in it, other than it is used in higher ranking officers' weapons in the Montaigne.
Mm.
But if there's anything that you can tell me about it, if you want to look at it overnight, that'd be pretty cool.
Please.
I just don't really know a lot about it, and telling that story made me remember that oh yeah, I have parts of my dad's sword in this sword, and I really don't know much about it. Because he never told me anything.
Absolutely. Please leave it with me.
Okay.
There are some other things I must piece together, but if I have time, I will let you know.
Okay. And hey, really don't get hung up about the age thing. It doesn't affect me as much as a lot of other things do, you know? I got a lot more demons on my plate than just looking a little bit older,
Yes.
you know? Most people who have experienced war lose years themselves, if you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean.
So
And,
there's too much room on my plate for me worrying about the couple of years lost. But I digress. You have a good night, Tubbins. I'm going to do a perimeter check of the building because I am high anxiety about someone trying to kidnap Kay again. And then I'm going to check the surrounding buildings, and then I'm going to go back inside. Have a good night. I like pat him on the head and do like a quick like about face and just literally just start doing a like perimeter check, like hands behind my back. I'll keep like a dagger in my hand behind me and just scanning rooftops and everything. Very exhausted still, but just like seeing if anything looks out of place as I walk around. And then if I see the guard at all,
Give me a perception roll.
as I'm walking around. Okay. It is a 12.
A 12.
It was a 15.
I see. You
Fucking exhaustion.
you either hear a some sort of animal in the distance, or it is a scream, but you cannot tell.
Okay.
But it's somewhere within the confines of the city.
Okay. But like far enough away to where it's like probably not my problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get
he
that
clocks
inkling.
it. Makes a mental note of the direction that it came from. And then continues on. Does he see Isha and the guard at all?
While you're walking outside, you do see Isha and a guard finishing up their conversation.
If he sees that, he'll be polite about it and make like a wide berth around them to like not try to eavesdrop in on their conversation.
Yep.
And just kind of like give them a nod if they look.
She
just continue on.
she makes eye contact with you while you're making that wide berth, and you could tell she is finishing up like conversation with this guard, and she sees you and like looks down, looks up again quizzically, and she says, "Castis, you need to come inside." You, yes, not the other Castis. You.
Yeah. I'm doing a quick little perimeter check.
Castis, come inside.
Okay. If
She-
there's an outside thing happening, should I go get Tubbins and bring him inside the home?
the walls will keep him safe.
I don't know what that means, and
there's-
I'm worried
there's-
about that, so I'm going to actually just go grab Tubbins instead. And I go and I immediately just...
hello. You guys.
Tubbins, come inside the house again.
Okay, I suppose.
I don't know, Isha seems worried and wants me inside the house, and I don't
Okay.
want you out here by yourself.
Okay, yes, I guess that's fine. All right.
I'll help you grab some stuff.
He's in like stereotypical like
Old
like
nightcap.
Ebenezer Scrooge
Yeah.
like wear.
I'll run in.
the candle. Yeah.
I'll run in
Yeah.
and help him grab like like a pillow and some
Yeah.
other shit.
He's
And
just like mumbling Edgar Allan
not
Poe
really
poems.
Cassius not really knowing himself what's going on,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know if he needs to stay in the house overnight, but just grabs
Yeah.
stuff with him and then brings him inside.
You guys cutting back to you guys. You guys are kind of just eating in silence with a little bit of like tension regarding your kidnapping, wondering how the conversation is going. Everyone's kind of just waiting to see what Isha is going to say, and then all at the same time, Castus, Tubbins, and Isha walk in, and Bors, you immediately clock that Isha is very worried, brows furrowed, like shuffling in place, eyes rapidly darting, piecing something together but not quite understanding it. And then she speaks up and says, it's obvious. Viennes er de Aarakocra? No, that does not ring any bells.
Am I back in the house?
You're back in the house.
Okay. I didn't know if I was still outside. Of oven?
It is Ovien. Ovien. That weird cultist fucks. Under my time of Yenlin, he always had a way of naming his heirs and things of that nature. But
Oven.
Danfred, you could remember the goblin, right?
Yes.
He was interrogated since Jax was still unconscious for the battle. Danfred broke almost instantly. Said his contact wore the crest of Anuram. So
I guess
whoever kidnapped UK
works for Avian.
works for Avian. And I'm sure you all know, but the whole refugee crisis weighs heavily on the fact that all of the acolytes, the Anuranites, the acolytes, whatever you want to call them, they are all hoarding over 40% of Dusthaven's resources behind their gates. Lush farmland, water, springs, everything. Even crag dust. But here's the worst part. Before my guards could get names, Danfred went missing. He's gone. I don't know where he is. I don't know why he was able to escape. I don't know if it's because my men are fucking imbeciles or if it's because some of my men are compromised, but I don't know. But what makes it even worse is that in the span of the last hour, multiple other missing person reports came in. They all reported a knock on the door, and then their loved ones went missing. 2 in Ashfall Row, just south of here. 1 here in Pilgrim Quarter, and 1 in Gorntown. I've enacted a citywide curfew, okay? This is why I wanted you to come inside, and also I need help figuring out what the fuck to do about all of this. But guards are running around as we speak, getting people to lock their doors tonight. I don't know what is going on, but I know the acolytes are now behind it.
I heard a scream, maybe,
Scream.
coming from that way, and I point in the direction that I heard the scream from outside. It could have been an animal, though, but it sounded like a scream as well. I don't know if you want to send some guards that way.
I wish... that direction. She points like non-discriminate west.
Yeah.
Points in that direction.
While I was walking around outside doing my perimeter check.
Okay.
Which, I mean, after what you're saying, definitely still want to do that. But if you think I should stay inside, I will. She's like trembling with exhaustion.
Listen, whatever is happening right now, I don't think any of this can be solved right now. No.
Okay.
You almost died a week ago. You can rest.
Okay.
Then you guys hear Kikis chime in, and he's got a mouthful of food, and he says, "Well, don't we just get up there to the gates of the temple and just fucking kill this Ovian? Why don't we just do that?"
That sounds like a really brash idea, Kikis, that could result in the loss of many other lives.
Isha nods to you. I don't have the manpower.
Yes.
And also, do you see how fortified that gate is? From what you guys remember, well fortified.
Yeah.
Turrets, shitload of men, big old gates, stone reinforced,
Isha,
stronger than the other gates.
If someone were to, I don't know, breach that gate, would your men be able to get in there?
I suppose. How are you planning on breaching reinforced stone, Castus?
The same way I blew up the reinforced stone walkway that...
he's talking about the blue goo!
Yeah, the blue goo.
Yes,
thank
the
you,
blue goo. But the thing is, Cassius, I only have a little bit of blue goo left.
Well...
You
there's
destroyed
some
my last battery.
Well...
Why don't you just send him a letter?
I...
Send. Excuse me.
What?
Send them a letter, say you want to talk.
Parlay
Sure.
A letter.
with Avian?
What of you?
Yeah. Just tell him I'll be there if he wants me.
What if we do
You will
a...
be there? Now, okay, can you give me any inclination to why they want you?
Bring the amulet out in front.
A pretty amulet?
So, allows me to cast.
Ah, back in the games with the
Probably some
nifty little spell that took out the dwarves. Yes.
Why didn't they come after me then? And pull out mine.
Does everyone here have a pretty necklace that makes them do magic shit?
Well,
Look at
mine
Boris.
doesn't. Mine doesn't do.
Boris, do you have one?
They did not see yours, Castus. Yours was not on display.
I guess they have been secretive with it.
That is the same one that Min had on him.
Yes. I think that his disappearance might be more related to Min. No. I mean, Nenwin. How do you say
It is-
Yenwin?
it is
Yenwin.
Yenwin.
I thought it was just
Yenwin,
Yenwin.
yes.
Sorry, that was like an actual Ethan having a stroke moment. That wasn't in character.
BB.
Yenwin had dealings with Min. Yes,
Yes.
he was working inside the city with
Yes.
along with you, and
Min was the master of trade
Yes.
of Dusthaven.
so another changeling comes, another person connected to Min. He probably wants answers as in regards to that. No, I mean, I would think it would be that more than an amulet that they probably don't know about. I mean, if they knew about it, then Yenwin would have known about it. They couldn't have gotten new information since then.
All I know is that
And we were allowed in the race.
I know not of what Yenwin wanted. All I know is that he was totalitarian scum who wanted to he just wanted to stay in power as long as possible. But me and Min sought to fix that. Min had his own goals of his own, but they were never about some amulet.
Well, if the gate were to be breached, and let's say the gates to the refugees were opened and a couple refugees were handed weapons brought by your garrison, would the possibility of overthrowing said totalitarians be on the table? I mean, if you don't have the numbers, there are people
I would
starving to get in here.
I would have the numbers, but the news of Siltshire is spreading, and they have to. The Black Pedal wants some of their men back to retake the farmland out there for Cragshade. So my men, I'm losing 30 men off the rip. I would have enough to take the entirety of the Temple of Yenwin, but I do not have enough to get through the gates.
Well,
But if you are
Getting
able
through the
to,
gates.
if you are able to blow up said gates, that alleviates almost all of the attrition that I would be facing in that case. Yes. That would
are
be a great
citizens allowed to like freely walk over that way?
help. No, they
No.
are under strict security and quarantine.
In like that district, I should say.
No, it is gated. Only the holy are allowed.
Well, I mean, like, not to go inside, but am I able to walk the perimeter of the gate?
Under close watchful eye by the acolytes. Yes.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
What about the changelings? What are they doing?
The changelings, the shifters. Well, one of which has been trying to contact the UK, so I've heard. I'm not sure what they're up to. All I know is that since Min's passing, she kind of glares at you. Since Min's passing, they have been regrouping since after his burial. So I'm not sure what they're doing.
And
but they could be of help as long as they don't want to kill one of you guys.
over in the homestead, is it?
No, well, Homestead is where they're from, but no, they are in shit. What's the name of it? Sorry.
Haven Hollow.
No, Haven Hollow is where the guards are. Port Aloria.
Port Aloria.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What if there's this old dwarven man? I think his name's Cricket. He told me that he used to steal wine from this tunnel he found in the mining tunnels, and he would go into the temple and he would take wine.
I'm looking at Kay and I go, Cricket.
No, Cricket. I used to I work in the mines. That's been my occupational assignment.
Hold on, Kikis. You actually have a good
I'm sure
point.
I could find it.
Hold on, Kikis. I'm giving you praise right now.
What?
This is the only time you're going to get it from me in a while. So hold on. The mines.
Why are you so sparingly with your praise?
Because if I give you too much of it, then you won't work for it.
All right. I guess I could get behind that.
Exactly. The mines may actually be fruitful. If I can
I need
walk
to find Cricket.
Okay, so I'm still talking.
Okay.
So if I can walk the perimeter of the gate, I'm looking at Isha. And Kikis
That's me.
could talk to this Cricket and get me a map of the mines.
All right.
I could trace out and see if anything intersects and see if there is a way from underneath. If not, while I'm walking, I can look for any weaknesses in the wall. But I could probably get in there.
All right.
If anything, I could get in there. And what kind of gate is it? Is it like a raising drawbridge type gate?
You
Is it a?
You remember it from when you were looking for Kay a couple days ago. Excuse me. And it's like a double-sided gate, absolutely gigantic, giant pulley systems, complete reinforced stone, sandstone.
So one man cannot open it.
No, maybe Boars if he was juiced up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably get inside, and do that. But
listen. I appreciate all of you, but let us not think hastily about this. No, or let us not act hastily. Let us think. Let us prepare. Let us think of the best.
Yeah.
I need you all to understand that if originally, before Min was killed, we had a perfect plan to get Min in there temporarily until we found better leadership, and things were going to be so much more smooth, because anyone can understand if you bite off the head of the Hydra that is this Anuran fantasy, another head will pop off. So I'm not asking you to. I do not know if cutting off the head of another Hydra is going to solve our issue, but all I know is that if I can get my men in there and I can establish real control, I can at least take the resources back. We can divert them among the refugees, and we can avoid this crisis completely.
If I talk to the changelings and the changelings had previous relationship with them, maybe get information from them.
That would be great.
Maybe they can help.
I can Kikis. Yes. Cricket, was it? Yeah, it was Cricket. He's an older dwarf man. He just says, I should have some records of this man in my headquarters. I will return there tonight and get his name, see if we can use that as an option as well.
Castus walks over in between Boars and Kay, puts a hand on Kay's shoulder and uses it to help himself sit down. If we are going to help here, Kay, you should probably be someone else. as far as moving outside. And there, I don't think acts of violence, I should say, are really on the table for us right now. I mean, I almost died about a week ago, so I'm not really looking to get into another fight with a large group of people, it sounds like. But in terms of espionage, I have had some training, so I will help in that regard. But if there is a fight to be had, I would like to stay out of it. I don't think my body can take a lot more. And he like chuckles to himself, but he like looks over at Boars. Big Red, what are you cooking up in the cranium over there?
Well, what to take into consideration, I hedge my bets on Isha's perspective.
She gives you a nod.
I think if the mines are fruitful and you guys have a way in, then you can do that in a night. Plenty of kingdoms have fallen in a night from people sneaking in and taking it out. That's all you have to do. Get enough men in there without anyone noticing and take them by surprise. Even if it's in the dead of night while they sleep. A win is a win. But if it is a skirmish that you are signing us up for, I cannot place my hand on that, because I don't have it in me to do that right now.
Understood.
He looks down at his bandages and stuff. I mean, these haven't been changed more than once yet.
Here. Let us think on this. Yes. Tomorrow I will be here, midday, and we will see what the plan is. But we need to move on something before the summit at the end of this week.
Yes. Do you have records of everybody in the town?
Yes.
Could you get me records of anybody with a bright background, so to say?
A bright background?
Like tinkerers, people like Tubbins, like gestures to whatever Tubbins is doing currently.
Tubbins is just picking at his ear, just blanking out. There's no one like Tubbins.
Okay, smart people who can think, and also maybe some people who have been arrested for arson.
For arson?
Yes, if those are available.
I see what you mean.
Yes.
Yes. Let us sleep on this.
Okay.
We will reconvene tomorrow.
Yes, I would love to do that.
I need to find this Danfred goblin. But all of you, thank you for the dinner. I'm sorry to add more stress. Thank you for your help, Kay. I hope you stop being kidnapped, but we will put an end to that. Boris, good night. She walks outside. There is a moment where the vibes have definitely died down a little bit, and you see you see Isabella stand up, and she's like starting to do the dishes, but Kikas is like, no, you're not doing them. And he gets up, grabs all the dishes, starts cleaning them. BB wakes up because he's been sleeping, and he's just like, oh yeah, we gonna kick anyone's ass. Kick anyone's ass.
Sometime tomorrow.
Okay, and he goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I put him on the. Do we have like a
immediately.
couch?
I honestly just
Or,
this is
like-
DM to Ethan. Don't unstrap him. Let him stay in the straps.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was.
Oh.
No, I was just gonna lay him
Oh,
in the straps on a soft surface.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
Or whatever soft surface we have available, I throw
Okay.
him on, and I put like a blanket over him, or
I
like I don't know, some loose hay.
Yeah, yeah. You get him nice and tucked.
I get him
in,
tucked in,
and he's doing like a me.
good.
He's having good dreams.
I give him a little.
Yeah, next episode I'll show you guys what he's dreaming about because I know that's we need to know that.
Yeah.
All right. Trev gets up and says, Goa, it's time to go to bed. Okay, let's give these three time to catch up. Yeah, and
I stop Trev real quick, and I hand him my dagger. And I just.
I thought you were giving it to Goa.
No, I give it to Trev. No.
Get it there.
No, I give it to Trev.
For me,
Lots of stuff going on. Just hold on to it.
can never be too careful.
Yeah. And I don't know if you have.
Can I see it? Can I touch it?
You're only
No, you
allowed to
cannot
touch
touch
it if you are really careful. And Trev says it's okay, and I like give him a wink.
It won't be okay.
Okay.
And yeah, they go upstairs. It is just you guys and BB snoring.
I attempt to stand up, like pushing myself up off the table, kind of like quiver a little bit, and put my hand on your shoulder again. I'm going to go to bed. I have been up for so long, and I am so tired. And he like looks at you, Boris. Boris, your wife's pretty cool. And also, she is gigantic, just like you, but in like a good way, like in like an imposing, like strong way, you know. I just noticed that while I was eating and telling story. She has that like warrior's gaze when she looks at you. It's pretty cool. Okay. If you hear me like moaning a lot in my sleep tonight, I'm in a lot of pain and I'm not sorry. And he like pushes heavily off of you and then like hobbles up the stairs. And then when he gets into the room, he just kind of sits on the bed, stares for a second, and then he cries. And that's me.
Okay.
I can go back to them. Holding that one in.
You guys feel a tangible, awkward silence as Castus, the talkative one, has left the two stoic edgelord introverts.
Is that
alone.
my title?
Yeah.
Castus, the talkative one.
Yeah.
Not the ruiner of Siltshire. What's the Witcher called?
The Butcher of
Blaviken.
Blaviken.
Yeah, the Butcher of Siltshire.
Yeah.
Boris. Pretty sure I killed my dad.
Damn.
And I think the wrong man died during that race.
You wish to have taken Min's place.
I don't know. Just thinking about who deserved what.
How does it feel? Him not being here.
Like everything like everything lost its color. But I shouldn't feel that way. I think I understand that now. He wasn't a very good person.
Games.
Yeah. Min wasn't there. I was.
I wish I could tell you that gets easier.
I don't understand. Why? How did I forget? I made up a problem that wasn't there. And I've hurt a lot of people because of that.
And that guilt weighs heavy on you now.
Yeah. But I can feel the heat in my blood. And I know that that a part of him is in me.
Sins of the father.
Yeah.
Does he scare you?
That's the thing. When I look back and remember him, I still love him.
When we were on the skiff with the outlaws, you were Marcus, the old man. You slayed him. I thought that this was a man who lived for himself. But that fear and regret, I see now I was wrong.
I got Phoebes killed. And every step I feel like someone else should have taken my place. Tybor should have killed me. I shouldn't be here.
You know, hearing Cass's story, as someone from Born, I had no understanding of what was going on in the war. But this war was no different than those that I had seen. The wars that plague us all. It is man trying to control his destiny, man trying to control those around him. Who are you to say that you do not deserve to be here? Perhaps there will come a day where this world may need those hands.
You guys hear at that exact moment a knock at your door. And we're going to end the session right there. Catch us next week on Cragshade for more beautiful, heavy motherfucking role-playing. And I will just say, both of you guys, please take a point of inspiration. That was some heavy shit that you guys got through.
Bye.
Bye.
Roll the outro song.
Roll the outro.
Yeah.
Oh, the outro song.
Dude.
I just want to mention that I found the Audacity audio recording slider like halfway through that.
What does that
And
mean?
it set it negative 42 decibels. That's why everything's been quiet
Ah.
the whole time.
Incredible.